Well, good morning, folks. Good morning. And here we are, March 27th. And as you can see, the snow coming down. Things are growing. The grass is green. And it's snowing out. Oh, well. And even the birds are singing, I think, somewhat. I don't see any twacks this morning. Anyway, we're going to get into the garage to see what's going to happen today. Yeah, there it is. Well, I'm going to see if I can get the fire going. I wonder if that would fit in the door. Might. So it's got its own fuel starter in it. Look at this. We could just slide it right in there and set her afire. That'd be getting some good use out of it instead of using the BFH on it. Yeah, I can tell it's not going to be a good day, I guess. All right, I'll get back to you after a while. So here we are, sitting here looking at this Poulan chainsaw, contemplating what to do or what is the cause of what happened yesterday. And yesterday, if you didn't see, and when I tried to start it, fuel got spitting out the exhaust muffler. And it was spitting all over the floor and spitting all over the saw and all that kind of stuff. Now, brand new carburetor. Just got it yesterday and put it on yesterday from Amazon. Brand new. So, hard to know. Hard to know what is what. Oh dear, me thinking I'd buy new, and I got all new hoses in there, and I got new gas filter, and new primer bulb, and new. And no start, and spitting fuel out the exhaust muffler. So, at least before with them old carburetors that I got here that I tried on, at least it would start and run for a few seconds, and then quit, but never had fuel coming out the exhaust port. So what do? You put used on, it's no good. You put brand new on, it's no good. So I don't know. Holy cats, it makes you wonder. And I could get into a real long rant here, but I'm sure nobody wants to hear that because I've got other chainsaws that I had troubles with too over the years. And I said chainsaws, not just one. Holy cats, I'm telling you. Like I say, I don't mind using them. They're a great tool to use. But working on them, holy cats, no thanks. So if you're a fellow that's repairing chainsaws for a living, don't worry about me horning in on your territory. Oh boy. So I don't know what's what here. I don't know how long this video is going to be or what I'm even going to do here with it today. But here it is, a brand new carburetor. What are you supposed to do? Take it apart? Happens, it's just. My guess is that there's not even a float in it, I don't think, but where the diaphragm is that operates the needle going into the seat. I'm guessing that for some reason is stuck wide open. So that's what my guess is. So it's either stuck open because there was something made wrong in it, or it's just stuck open just because, or it's stuck open because there's dirt in it. But I don't know where the dirt would have came from, because it's brand new filter, new hoses, new carburetor, and new gas I just mixed up last week. So I don't know. Anyway, it's just amazing what happens here in Knowles, garden tractors and firewood. I don't know if anybody else has these troubles or not, but holy cats, the stuff I get myself into is just unbelievable. Queer problems and hard to find parts is my specialty. Oh, well, I guess now, Gator made a comment there this morning on that the lifespan of these Poulan saws is 100 hours. And somebody had one and showed them that it was right on the saw. So I kind of got looking here just for fun, and I found something, but I don't know if it's the same thing as what Gator thought it was. But anyway, right in here, if I can get in. Yeah. Emission compliance period is 125 hours. So I guess that's how long it has to be by law. It has to have the emissions has to be proper in it for 125 hours. That's what I get out of it. After 125 hours, I guess you can do whatever you want. I don't know. Anyway, how would you know how many hours you get on it? Anyway, I don't know if that's what Gator meant or not. So that's all I see on it. I don't see anything on these tags here. So anyway, and I know people used to say that the cheaper weed whackers and the cheaper this and the cheaper that, their lifespan was 100 hours, and I've heard people say that before. But I don't know if it actually says it anywhere, but that's what that says there. So, all right, I'm gonna stop now before I get worse. Oh boy, I'll get back to you a little later on. So I figured I'd try it again just for the heck of it. I didn't get bloody knuckles this time anyway. So I read the instructions. Those are the instructions there on how to start. So that's what I did, and I never got to the point where you'd want it to kick so that you would turn off the choke halfway. That's after 3 pulls. Gas should run out of it. On the floor again too. So anyhow, it's got to be the float is stuck open, although there's no float, I should say, but the needle and seat, the needle must be stuck in the open position, or maybe it doesn't even have one in it. Anyway, I'll have to see what Son says first before I do anything with it, as to whether he's going to see if they'll take it back or what. Anyway, more goings on. All right, I'll get back to you later. All right, viewers, here we are. And I guess for now, on the Poulan saw that I've been fooling with, I quit trying to fix it for now. I may try and find more information, but anyway, I had a whole bunch of different clips of what I was doing here today, and I figured the new carburetor was no good. So I took one of the used carburetors and I took it apart because it would start and run on those, but they quit within a matter of seconds. So then, so I took them apart to see what was what in them, just for fun. I know it's not much fun, but anyway. So one of them, when I took it apart, the diaphragm that controls the seat that allows the fuel into the carburetor, it was right stiff. So I figured, well, that's the reason why that one don't work. So I took another one apart and did the same thing, and it seemed like the diaphragm in it was good and it was nice and flexible and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of looked at a few things and took everything that I could take apart, and I couldn't see any dirt or anything in it, but I couldn't blow through the inlet for the fuel going into the carburetor. So I took some brake clean and I flushed it back and forth, and eventually I got it so it would blow through easily enough. So I figured, well, maybe that was the problem with this one. So I put it all back together, took the new carburetor off the thing, and put the one on that I just fixed up on. And then I tried it, and no better. Still pushing fuel out the exhaust. No start whatsoever. Just fuel coming out the exhaust when you pull it over. So there it sits, and that's where it's going to sit for a few minutes until I find out a place to put it. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. Anyway, I've had it with it. I don't know. I'm not a trained person in chainsaws, so I don't know. But I can't say I'm going to give up on it, but I might. Anyway, so this is kind of getting long again, because the video I had done is long. So I'm going to delete most of the clips. I think I'll keep the first 2 clips, I think. This might be the 3rd or this might be the 4th. I can't remember now, but anyway. So that's going to be it for that. I'm going to move on to other things. I'm going to go work on the Massey Ferguson 8 mowing deck up there. That's going to be the next project. Chainsaw's done. Have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing.